better exposed for Joe for cheating.
Amber's running.
I can do better is not exposed to anything
Is.
for me at all. Everything he says is
Hold up.
wrong.
Is he running?
I've proven him wrong multiple
His
times.
name's
Like,
Archaea Content.
look, the thing about I can do better is like,
Yeah, come with him. I can do better here. Well, at least I hope you don't lie about this, Joe. Come with it.
I had to ban him from my channel, and the reason why I had to ban him is because
I exposed you for lying about the people you are accusing of cheating, because everything you said could be explained with in-game mechanics and not with pure out cheats, third-party software. So that's why you banned me.
he tried to accuse me of cheating.
No, that's not why you banned me. But continue.
Using this example of in Fortnite.
Okay. If you're going to use the example in Fortnite, at least don't lie about it.
And I explained to him logically why what he claims is not true.
Okay. So you explained logically to me why what I said was not true. The funny part about that is actually we have the videos. Now see, this is the moment in Fortnite where yeah, I say Joe is a cheater. I don't actually think Joe's a cheater. He's too horrible at the game to actually do, but he also argues that cheaters tank deaths. So if that goes for them, the same can go for Joe. If it doesn't work both ways, it doesn't work at all as an argument. But this is what I said. This is not what I said. I forgot to unmute.
Gameplay. This one here, I love this section. He is about to die. You can see there popped something there at the very top. Here's another player. He already alerted the player.
Now, see, I indicated the player came here from the right-hand side, not the stairs. The player ran up to the stairs as shown in Joe's own video. Fortnite ranked journey day 2. So far, I haven't said anything in regards to where the player came from, what is happening, and all. I'm taking that in the next moment.
Yes. Fucking wait. Yes.
Fucking way, bro. That is a fucking cheater, man. No way, man.
See?
No fucking way. Just turned around under fire and goes bang headshot.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Okay. See, he already called it. He already.
Now, it took a while, and as you can see, I'm skipping seconds ahead because I wanted to show that he was reporting this person. I should have done it full screen. This moment is where I then talk about what's happening.
Already sent it. That one there is prior to his death. I'm going to show you exactly how he's playing here. Now keep in mind of where the person was.
Outside the stairs on the right from his next position before he died, okay?
This here is his dot. Keep in mind of where the person was. I'm going to pause up here. That right there is where the person was at.
Okay, so I said the person was here at the fountain. Not the stair, not the left, but on this fountain coming from the right.
Now, Joe Blue is somehow aiming over here. That's not the best part of it. See, he's still keeping track over there. Still keeping track over here.
Fighting in here somewhere, you know.
Exactly. He have no sense. Like, if we go back here. There is nothing here to indicate there's a fight. Nothing. Other than that, he was just further behind. So, this here...
I was fighting in here somewhere, you know.
Exactly. How does he know that? Wallhack. That's how. See, he's keeping track through here.
So far, I have only said that he's keeping track at the fountain, the location near the fountain and such. I never mentioned anything related in regards to the stairs. However, Joe's explanation.
And it was to do with this one of these like mansion buildings or whatever. And he says, "Oh,
the one I just showed.
There's a person," and Joe keeps looking back this way.
Yes, because you continuously said that people are who are using wall hacks, like fake looking to the sides and then quickly back to where they were looking at the person through the wall, which is exactly what you did.
because there's a person over there and he knows it.
And that's exactly my explanation for it. And again, if you cannot use it against you, neither can you use it against someone else. It needs to be possible to apply it both ways, not just one way. Otherwise, it's flawed logic.
goes to him and goes, look, that can't be true because this dude on the right
Of the fountain, just before you shot at him, running up the stairs. Nothing there I said in regards to where he came from or anything.
comes in from the right-hand
Yes, that's what we saw in the video.
side and picks up all the stuff. Logically, it seems a bit weird if he came from the stairs to
It would be weird if he came from the stairs. I never mentioned that. So it's weird you're applying that.
run past the loot, run all the way past it, then run back to pick up all the loot that he ran past.
I never implied that.
And I said, so logically, it seems like this guy actually came from the right-hand.
Yes, because that's the only information we got from it. However, you, with wallhack during that moment, was actually watching the guy running over. That's why you were doing like this. There, not there.
Because now he can see the player. Most definitely can see the player. Why?
You're running over to the side, making sure you are at an angle rather than run directly down to the mansion. And that's the only thing you're doing over here.
Why would you aim at this stair through this bush? Why?
Because you're preparing, so to say, a shot on someone over here.
Why? No sane player would aim at a bush. Unless
I'm only talking about the bush.
you could see the stairs. Here he's flicking to the side. Just to like, oh, wallhack, sorry. I need to avoid that.
Mm.
But then again, going back, aiming directly in the angle of where the player is. The player is over here.
Let's take that just a little bit slower.
The angle of where the player is.
A little bit slower. The next part. Look at the mouse.
The player is over here.
Where's the stairs? Where's the player indicate? Where did I indicate the player was? Where's the stairs? Like, stop lying, Joe. Okay. Continue.
Side to pick up the loot, and then I killed him because I was looking at the stairway. I can do better. Tried to claim I was looking at him on the staircase.
No, I didn't. I'm just saying, unless you can see the stairs, which is possible with wallhack, but what you also did, if we go back here, what you also did is ADS down in order to flick over because you knew the player was over here. I never mentioned the player was up on the stairs. You can hear it again.
Would aim at a bush. Unless you could see the stairs. Here he's...
Again, I didn't talk about the player being on the stair. I'm just saying unless you can see the stair.
And that this dude come down the staircase and I was tracking the dude when really I was just looking that way. This guy ran across to pick up the stuff off of the ground, and it makes no sense that he was at the staircase, ran down, ran past the loot, then ran back to pick up the loot. Makes no sense. After I said that, he kept repeating it over and over.
No, I didn't keep repeating it, Joe. And funny enough, you're saying...
And over again, till I had to ban him, even though I disproved him. And then he would later make a video using...
So after that moment is when you banned me. So after commenting on that specific video is when you banned me. In my video, you can see Fortnite Ranked Journey Day 2. Here we have Fortnite Ranked Journey Day 2. Date of this video here is 14th December 2023. Now, if we go back again and we then say this one here, video response to I Can Do Better accusing me of cheating, and up here Was it that one? Here. This one here. The final Locktar video. If we take that video there, I also have it here, so I will just use that one instead and still use his channel to show indications. As you can see, scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down. I need that video there. 1 year ago. If we take the date of it, it's 1 year from currently. So this video was made saying that it's the final video about this. Was made after I had posted mine. Now, because, and funny enough, I have proven that multiple times. Gonna go further back. Joe Blue manipulates his comment section. We have multiple of those. Comment section magic. I know I mentioned that. Joe Blue and the magic comment section. Again, Joe Bloom is manipulating the comment section, deleting all his comments, lost magic comments. Like, I've proven that he actually is manipulating the comment section. So he says, I made the video after he proved me wrong. Funny enough, this video here, Joe's, you can see it, Joe's final video.
Joe
Yeah.
Blue. That indicator right there, that is your destination. You're keeping it within eye view.
So claim 1 is, okay, 1, keeping marker in view.
No, you're just taking down, you're just like noting down what it says. I'm not saying that's annoying. I'm not saying the viewing, the view direction of the indicator, the marker is the sign of you cheating. That's just the direction you're running.
What's his point? What's his point for that?
Still,
See, you're just noting down what it is I'm saying. You don't even know what it is I'm actually saying.
just fakely aiming over here. You're just.
Is he trying to claim that the marker is where a player is that I've?
And now you're guessing without actually having heard it. So, like, you're purposely making up something to fit your own narrative. In this video here, you're even indicating you don't know what it is I'm talking about. So this is your first response to it. Not even through comments or anything. Like, you haven't even seen this video here before just now because you don't know what is happening.
Marked on the map whereabouts a player is, even though I have wall hacks. Right? So I'm keeping marker in view. I marked player on map. This is
I never said that. I never said that.
his argument, so it's a +1.
No, it's not.
Does it make sense if I do have wall hacks? 0, 1, -1. So we've got a 0.
I never said that. So it doesn't make sense why you're like adding this here, because that's not my argument.
0 for this point. Doesn't make sense if I have wall hacks. So this is a non-argument.
Just faking to aim over there.
So then he's like faking to aim left. So point 2 is faking to aim left plus.
Yes, that was my first point in regards to having wall hacks. And in regards to that, he said someone else was faking to aim left because that is what people do to avoid wall hack. I also showed it here in the same video that he was faking to aim right to avoid the indication of wall hack.
1, looking to see if players are there. What's the degree of likelihood? Well, we're out in the open. Most people, when you're out in the open, will be looking in all directions for players all of the time. So am I fake aiming left? Presumably because I'm keeping the marker that I've placed, which doesn't make sense. So this
Again, back to the thing he created.
information here is based on this information here.
No, it's not. This information here is based on what happened earlier in the exact same video. I imagine. Actually, was that the exact same video? No, oh my god, he took a later video. This here is my first video from the Fortnite moment. What's that video called? I'm curious. Which of my reality about Joe Blue the anti-cheater? 2 seconds. Okay, so the video Joe are watching. Wait, he's watching 2 videos overlapping. Can we? Joe Blue proving he's dishonest and a liar. Reality about Joe Blue the anti-cheater. The video I'm watching from me is Joe Blue and all the quote-unquote cheaters. This here is Joe Blue and all the quote-unquote cheaters. So I'm viewing my own video, reality about Joe Blue the anti-cheater, proving he's just honest and a liar. Like, he's actually watching my later videos about this, while I'm going through my very first video about this. So, so even like I could take this timestamps this stamp of this video here and say the 25th January instead of the 6th January. Like I still took it up again. Apparently, I don't remember that. But Joe then talking about like
to aim
a lot of things
to
here.
hide objects and
Stop doing that. A lot of things here, and you can hear. If I just go forward,
one could be looking left for players or using wall hacks to look left. It could be that I could be using wall hacks to look left, and I could be looking legitimately if there are players there. Faking looking left makes no sense. How does fake looking left obfuscate that I'm wall hacking?
Well, it makes it obfuscate by the sense of, well, he's actually looking left to legitimately find them and not looking in the direction of player before he looked left. That's how. But see, he's like confused about it, so he doesn't know what he's talking about in this video, which is after, timestamp wise, after both my videos, both of my videos I literally after before both my videos are before Joe even reacting to it.
Using the same clip, calling me a cheater, where he changed it. Instead of saying it's the dude coming from the mansion on the staircase, now he says I'm wall hacking, looking at the dude on the right-hand side where the guy actually probably came from. Now he
So I changed it to the right-hand side before you even reacted to that video itself, before you even commented in regards to that video there. I magically changed it. Now, the funny part about all this, Joe, is that back when you continuously called me Locktar, yeah, I almost didn't respond on comment sections for the I Can Do with the I Can Do Better channel because I knew you were manipulating comment sections. Joe Blue loves magic comments. Like, I knew that, so I was not gonna accept that. Which is why I created the videos here, because you cannot delete videos on someone else's channel, but you can delete comments on your own channel. I commented with Locktar J, to get your attention, to inform you that you're wrong, and all that. And your way of reacting here is so insanely blatant that you actually never watched this video here, and now you're making out that something else has happened live on your stream, and you're saying that I then changed the story.
changed his story and I said this in the video that I made on it, that's what he did. You know what I'm saying? So the guy had to change his story to claim I was cheating when logically I disproved it.
Wait, you said in the video? Back a little.
He changed it. Instead of saying it's the dude coming from the mansion on the staircase. Now he says, I'm wall hacking, looking at the dude on the right-hand side where the guy actually probably came from. Now he changed his story and and I said this in the video that I made on it, that's what he did.
Okay, so in your video said about, you talked about that. So we have that video there. We have that video there, and we have that video there. These 3 videos are you making videos about me. Video response to I can do better. Let's skim through and see if we can find the Fortnite moment. Fortnite mansion. This here is just to see if he's actually reacting to that moment earlier than the other video I just showed. If he's not, then that is the only video we need to concern ourselves with. And then just see if he actually says, well, I told him in the video that he changed the story. Because if he didn't inform me in the video that he changed the story, I barely watched all of his videos to the end, so I might have missed that if he actually did. But I never like changed that. As you can see, he's reacting to my 3rd video about it. But yeah, so that one didn't have it. This one here is way shorter. This one does not have it either. So that is only this one here. So in regards to changing, informing me that I'm changing the story. Let's see. I'm gonna speed it up so we can listen to it. I'm not gonna like watch it off. I will put a timestamp down now. If you want to skip it to where it is, you can skip over there. I will speed up his video because, like, as you can see, he's writing down a lot of things and talking, and then back down here he's highlighting his own comment. So let's see. Forgot to unmute.
You're keeping it within eye view.
So claim 1 is, okay, 1, keeping marker in view. What's his point? What's his point for that?
Still, just fakely aiming over here.
Is he trying to claim that the marker is where a player is, and I've marked on the map whereabouts a player is, even though I have wall hacks? Even though I have wall hacks, right? So I'm keeping mark in view. I marked player on map. This is his argument, so it's a +1. Does it make sense if I do have wall hacks? 0, 1, -1. So we've got a 0 for this point. Does it make sense if I have wall hacks? So this is a non-argument.
Just faking to aim over there.
So then he's like faking to aim left. So point 2 is faking to aim left +1, looking to see if players are there. What's the degree of likelihood? Well, we're out in the open. Most people, when you're out in the open, will be looking in all directions for players all of the time. So am I fake aiming left? Presumably because I'm keeping the marker that I've placed, which doesn't make sense. So this information here is based on this information here, which if I have wall hacks, doesn't make sense. Why would I mark a position of a player if I can see the player with wall hacks? That doesn't make any sense. So we've got 0 here. So he's faking aiming left because I'm keeping the marker that I've marked to mark player that I can see with my whole wall hacks, but I'm faking left to hide the fact that I can see a player with my wall hacks that I've also marked on my screen as to where a player is. None of this is making any sense whatsoever. So it would seem more likely that I'm looking over there to see if there's players there. So -1, we've got the 0 here.
Still keeping it within eye view.
I'm facing forward and I'm climbing up buildings. I wouldn't be looking left and right while I'm sort of traversing objects and obstructions that are in front of me. So this is an erroneous claim that is completely superficial. There's no relevance whatsoever.
Now see, what comes into light is that one there. This fountain down here. You know there is someone over here.
Okay, so what relevance does the fountain have to me knowing that there's a player to the right? So looking at fountain, wall hacks. Is there any evidence that there is a knowledge of the player to my right? No, there's no evidence that there is a player to my right. Why am I looking there? Logic would be I'm checking the main entrance, looking for people at the main entrance. So +1, +1, and -1, and we have 0. There's a perfectly logical reason why I'm looking there. He's claiming that there's a player there. There's no knowledge to tie that to a player to my right. And if I was, we'll go here, looking no knowledge of player on right, what evidence does he have to suggest for this? Looking at the fountain. According to Locktar, because I'm looking at the fountain, that proves I have knowledge of a player to the right of the fountain. Does this track?
And as you can see here, I don't know if you're following. Knowing a player is there, looking at the fountain. He's adding that because he's actually not watching the correct video. He's watching a later video in regards to that where I talk about it even further. But funny enough, in the original version of it, I showed you the start of where the player is. And then I went further back to say, hey, Joe actually knows there's a player over there. That's why he's playing like this. So I'm tying it together by showing you what happened and then going further back, then arguing that he actually knew. I just wanted to interject that.
With any real logic, again, this is just explained with the fact that I'm just looking at the main entrance, -1. So he has 0 for this claim here.
You know that. That's why you're always keeping this in eye view.
But if there's somebody over here, why not just looking at
This in eye view, not the main entrance, not the stairs, not the building. I'm talking about this here, Joe. This here. And yet you changed it in your live stream to be the main stairs, running down the main stairs over here. Funny enough. that you need to change it, right?
Over there, this is the main entrance. There's a perfectly reasonable explanation of why I'm looking at the main entrance where most of the people will be.
Or faking to aim elsewhere.
You're the one continuously talking about the main entrance in your own video.
See, fake.
Just a claim. I'm checking the further. Why do I need to fake a look left if I can see there's no? He's trying to because I claimed the gaming merchant did a fake snap left in order to obfuscate him snapping down the predicted path of movement of another player. He's trying to say that every time I look left, that's a fake look left. But that doesn't really make sense because me looking left randomly doesn't.
As you can see, now he's complaining about me informing others that he's looking left. But he's doing it to others.
Obfuscate me using wall hacks. I could stay here straight looking, but he would still claim that I'm looking at people with my wall hacks. And if I could see them here with wall hacks, why would I need to?
But you're looking at people with your wall hack. That's why it's faking to look left, because you already knew there's no one over there. Your wall hack is informing you.
He could also make the claim that I'm looking left to quickly check the area that there's nobody approaching with wall hacks. He could say wall hacks here as well. There's nothing to say that I'm not using wall hacks to quickly cover my left-hand side here. So how does he determine that it's a fake look left? Why? Fake look left plus 1. Could be looking left for players or using wall hacks to look left. It could be that.
Because when you were further back, you already had viewed with wall hacks, no one was over on the sides. That's why it's a fake look left, because you already knew they're not close enough.
I could be some wall hacks to look left, and I could be looking legitimately if there are players there. Faking looking left makes no sense. How does fake looking left obfuscate that I'm wall hacking right in front of me? It doesn't. There's no explanation for that. It doesn't. So this is again -1. So we've got 0. There's no value in this point whatsoever.
To aim elsewhere. See, faking to aim elsewhere. Directly back here. Faking to...
I'm literally looking dead head here, but he's claiming that I'm keeping this fountain, of which you can see that there's nobody there if I have wall hacks. But I'm looking over here now, and
Yeah, that's because I, without wall hacks, and you not having recorded your wall hacks, don't know specifically where the player is down here, but shown in the earlier, like you're also like super far into the video, so you're not even showing what's happening prior to it. But yeah,
and he's still trying to claim that I'm looking at the fountain, even though I'm looking in this direction. You know, I don't understand what he's saying.
To aim over there. Still keeping this in...
direction of the fountain, because that's where you're going to encounter the player later, coming from this angle down here. Like,
I'm keeping the main entrance in view, and you know, I'm looking left and right constantly
you're still constantly talking about the main entrance. You're talking about it. I'm not.
all the time.
The exact thing.
No,
Still
no.
keeping it in.
It's the main entrance. This is where most of the people are going to be coming and going from. Okay, so he's making the same argument again. So should we just go 6? Still keeping fountain in view. Plus 1. No one can be seen at fountain. -1. So another 0. There's why.
But that's why it's wall hacks, because you cannot see anyone. If he's behind a bush, you can see them with wall hack. We cannot. That's why it's wall hacked.
Do I keep the fountain in view when we can see that there's nobody at the fountain? If I've got wall hacks, why am I fixated on the fountain? Maybe because I'm not looking at the fountain. I'm looking at the main entrance.
So you're looking at the main entrance? Wait a minute, Joe.
Why do I keep the fountain in view when we can see that there's nobody at the fountain? If I've got wall hacks, why am I fixated on the fountain? Maybe because I'm not
The direction of the fountain.
looking at the fountain. I'm looking at the main entrance where people will be coming and going.
Still keeping it. You are...
Okay, so you're the one saying that you're looking at, you would potentially be looking at the main entrance where people are coming and going. I'm not the one talking about the main entrance. You are. What was it you said in your live stream?
And then he would later make a video using the same clip, calling me a cheater, where he changed it. Instead of saying it's the dude coming from the mansion on the staircase, now he says I'm wall hacking, looking at the dude on the right hand side where the guy actually probably came from. Now he changed his story, and I said this in the video that I made on it, that that's what he did.
But you're literally the one who said that with wall hacks, potentially you would be looking at the main entrance because that is where people are coming and going. Or not necessarily with wall hacks.
Because I'm faking it, because I'm fake looking right. +1 again. And it's like, I could just be looking over there because, could just be checking the angle. Could just be checking the angle. So back -1. We have another 0 here.
Here, you're aiming back at the fucking fountain.
Oh, did I take the wrong one? Yeah, it's this one here.
At the fountain. If I've got wall hacks, why am I fixated on the fountain? Maybe because I'm not looking at the fountain. I'm looking at the main entrance where people will be coming and going.
Still...
Yeah. So you get the point. People are, like Joe is saying that he's looking at the main entrance, but saying that I'm the one talking about the enemy coming from the main entrance. Funny how you're the one, like, changing the story to fit your own narrative. I cannot make it even more obvious, Joe. I have so many videos about you proving you're deleting comments, proving you're lying about everything. I have screenshots previously of you purposely saying different things, but never being able to apply, like refusing to apply it to yourself. So if it doesn't work on you in those cases, it doesn't work on anyone. A logical argument needs to be logically possible to apply in every situation. If you're claiming someone are fake looking left or fake looking right in order to hide their wall hack, and you're then doing the exact same thing, but saying it doesn't work when it's me doing it, then it doesn't work when it's them doing it either. Because then it's a flawed argument and only working on that specific moment. It wouldn't hold in court. It wouldn't hold in a trial. It would most definitely never hold condemning anyone for something. And that's why I'm telling you, you don't know how to use logic. And yes, this here was Joe's current live. You can see the Eternal War against the Cheetah Zombies, day 54. 7 hours ago, the video is called The Eternal War Against the Cheetah Zombies, day 54. So you can literally see, like, this here is his current live, or previous current. We are 5 hours, 21 minutes, and 52 seconds into this one here. He's responding to the Ringer Dinger McCheese Wedge comment right here, and purposely lying about what is actually happening in his own video. It's Joe's own words that Joe are literally twisting. I don't know how I can make it even more obvious to you guys. You cannot trust a single thing that Joe says, because he will change the narrative every single time.